How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I want to start off by saying thank you to all the followers. The channel's picking up pretty fairly quick, and I enjoy the comments, the likes, dislikes, the disagreements, the agreements. I enjoy it all. But anyways, today's video is not going to be more so about showing off the car or showing any new updates on the car, but it's going to be about leasing versus buying or financing a car. A lot of people have been asking me on the comments, what's my payment like? What am I paying for my car? So I would like to kind of share, and I will have no problem letting you guys know exactly what I'm paying for my car. And I'll even let you know what I'm paying for insurance on my car. Now I'm just gonna be discussing a few points as we go. I didn't prepare for the video, maybe I should have, but I'm just gonna guide you through my experience in getting my car, why I chose to either lease or finance it. You're gonna find out what I did and why I did it, okay? So first of all, commitment. How committed are we to this car? Are you gonna keep it for a long time, long term? Or are you the type of person that gets bored of a car and you decide to switch off every other year or so? My dream car, in my experience, I'm trying to keep it long term. That's my goal. Next huge point I want to talk about is your budget and payment. That's key. When I went in to get my car, I already knew going from a WRX limited edition, how much more money can I put into a payment for my car? So keep that in mind, your budget and your payment. Next point I want to talk about is going to be credit. You gotta be coming in with bomb credit. Your credit is gonna decide how big your interests are gonna be. So you have poor credit, the more interest you're gonna pay, because you don't have the credibility. Take care of your credit now, build your credit now. Meanwhile, you're saving for your car. Start building that credit, because that's gonna decide what the difference in your payment can be, okay? So good credit, big important point, okay? One huge thing that everybody must do before they buy their Subaru WRX or STI is shop the hell around. Next big point, when you're test driving a car, this is just a recommendation, is poker face. Keep a poker face on. No matter how much you love the car, and I'm telling you, when you first drive an STI for the very first time, if you're test driving it and the salesperson is behind you or next to you, do not sell yourself short. Do not get turned on. Do not be like all excited and show some sign of like, I'm committed already, like I'm taking this home, and they're just gonna up your butt with the price. The huge question, is it better to lease a car or is it better to buy a car, to finance a car? A lot of people out there don't know what leasing is, or how to lease a car, or what the process is to lease a car. What does it mean to lease a car? A lot of people know what financing is. You can finance anything, right? You get it on credit and you're good. When you lease a car, you're not committing to buy the car, because at the end of your lease, most of the time you have the option to purchase a car. So it's a short term, 2 to 3 years. So when you lease a car, you're not buying it. You don't have to commit to buying it, right? You're just leasing it. You can return it at the end of your term, whether it's 2 years or 3 years. If there's a down payment too, sometimes there's $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 down payment, that takes care of the fees and taxes and licenses and all that shit. After that, you have a consistent payment for 2 or 3 years. After the 3 years is done, you pay off whatever fee it is to return the car, because there's still a fee at the end. $300, $400 return fee or some shit. Another thing about leasing, you're limited on miles. There's limitations to it. You can't put over whatever contract you sign. So if it's a 10,000 mile contract, then you can't go over 10,000 miles every year for 3 years or 2 years, whatever your term is. Financing a car, you're committing to buy this car. So when you ask for a loan, or they run your credit and you get approved, the dealer gets paid off, now you're in charge to pay off this bank, right? The bank is gonna have the title to your car, and now the bank is gonna break it down to you. You got 5 years to pay this. So now you got a consistent payment for 5 years, not 2 or not 3, 5 years. The cool thing about this is that when you finish that 5 years and you're consistent with your payments, there's no problems, no issues, you keep your car. Done, easy. Now, here's where the technical stuff comes in. When you're leasing a car and the car is worth, let's keep it easy, $30,000, you're only paying for what you're using, right? And it's all gonna depend again on the mileage limitation, and the amount of the car and your credit. 3 years, set payment. You're not gonna pay off all the car. You probably pay partial, maybe a third, maybe a little over a third of the car. Maybe $11,000, $12,000, whatever it is. But you're not paying the whole car, so your payments stay small. Now, when you're financing a car, you're getting a loan for $30,000. That's a big chunk of money, a loan. $30,000, right? Instead of a partial 3-year loan, your payments are gonna grow a little bit more because now you're talking about financing $30,000. For a lease, you're not gonna finance the whole car. You're only leasing 3 years of it, right? It's not gonna pay off $30,000. For those who were asking me what I was paying for my car, there you go. It's $490. I'm leasing it. It's a 3-year lease. My lease will be over in 2021. 2021. It's a 3-year lease. $490 a month, including my service and maintenance. I am on a $10,000 a year limit lease, and I got the cheapest one, the lowest mileage limitations. And at the end of my 3-year lease, when my major cost of the car was $38,000, goes down to $24,000 because, like I said, I have the contract. I wish I had it with me right now. It's in the car. It's raining outside, so I'm not gonna go outside. When I'm ready to finance at $24,000 instead of financing almost $40,000, my payments are gonna stay as low as they are right now, or lower probably if I refinance that car when I finance it. So my payments for my insurance with my family plan, take advantage of all the discounts if you have to. Get into your family's plan, you know. Don't disappoint your parents to where they don't want to let you or include you in their insurance plan. But anyways, I paid like $114, $120 for the WRX STI. I was paying about $100 for the WRX. So add another $20 for whatever reason, because the car is newer or whatever. So anyways, I hope this helps. I hope you guys got some answers. And if you guys have any other questions or any comments, feel free to drop them down below. If you haven't subscribe. And I will be making more videos this weekend because it should be sunny and nice weather out here in LA. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good one and catch you guys on the next one.